you know. Much love go out to everybody tuned in on the Facebook. Shouts out to everybody catching this on the YouTube. Because we coming at you strong like that. You know, we doing the two. Because that's how we do. And that's what it is, you know. So, again, got to go talking back to my experience on Friday. The whole reason why I missed the home invasion last week. You know, I was actually doing the radio camp, if y'all didn't know. I was the camp counselor. First time ever, you know. But I think God was watching over me. You know what I mean? He made sure I didn't get in way over my head. You know, because number one, first time teaching youth like that. And it was a refresher course, you know. There's some things that I did radio related in college that I haven't done in such a long time. So it was actually nice to, you know, go back and learn. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm surprised that I actually knew most of it. Yeah, I actually retained most of it. You know, and it's crazy because I've been taking French all my life since, you know, kindergarten all the way up till grade 10. And ask me to speak some French, I'll be like, je ne parle pas français. That's it. You know what I mean? I know how to say that, but that's about it, you know? I know how to understand it, though. I know how to understand it, but get me to start talking French? Nah, man, I can't. I would not. I would, you know what I mean? I'd be messing up. And honestly speaking, I'm not going to lie. No disrespect to anybody that speaks French. No disrespect to all my people that speak French, my family members that speak French, everybody out there. But, you know, I actually, when I talk French, you know, it's usually to mock. When I'm mocking somebody or when I'm mocking something, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say any more than that. I already buried myself, guaranteed. You know what I mean? But it was a crazy experience. And, you know, it was only 2 kids that I was teaching, you know, and I had somebody with me, thankfully. I had somebody with me. He was a student in high school. He wanted to finish up his 40 hours of community service, so he decided to do all 5 days with me. And, you know, it was nice because, honestly speaking, if it wasn't for the dude being there, then doing the show on Friday, because it was only 2 kids, they were actually talking, because it's a 2-hour show. We actually took over Dylan Hunter's show. Much love go out to Dylan Hunter. You know, finally. You know, it's crazy because I've never really met the staff of CKCU because I'm always doing the night shift. And they on in, you know, the early morning and stuff like that. So I actually got a chance to see some people that I haven't seen in a while. And just see some people that I've only seen through emails, you know what I mean? Through names and stuff like that. So it's actually a blessing like that. I actually got to connect with CKCU on a personal level kind of thing, you know what I mean? So that was nice. I like that. At one point, they even entrusted me with the key on Thursday and Friday. You know, they're like, yo, we got you. We got this key right here. We putting the building on you. It's your responsibility. And I'm like, goddamn, already, huh? As if they trusted me like that. But you know what? It's all love. It's all love. And why wouldn't they trust me, you know? Why wouldn't they trust me? You can trust his face. You can trust my face. But yeah, going back to it, it was, you know, I actually thought it was going to be harder than what it was. You know, at one point I was actually thinking about how it was going to be technicality-wise. You know, again, I haven't done some of this stuff since college. So I was like, man, am I really right for the job? Am I really going to show and prove? You know, I really wanted to show and prove. I really did not want to put myself on the spot. I didn't want to make it seem, and at one point it did feel like it once it hit Sunday night, and Monday was the first day. I don't know, I guess, you know, self-doubt, right? You always have that battle with self-doubt. And I was doubting myself. I'm like, you know what, maybe a bit off more than I can chew with this, you know what I mean? I don't know how it's going to be like. Already I'm not a morning person, and I'm going to be busting from Barhaven all the way down. If anybody don't know Ottawa like that, Barhaven all the way down. I got to wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I got to be out the house to catch the bus at 7:20 in the morning, and I'm not there till about 8:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? So pretty much you can say about an hour bus ride. You know, so it's crazy like that, man. But I did it. I did it. I wasn't late one time, given the situation. There's people on strike too, you know. COOP, I believe it's called, CUPE, on campus right here. They on strike. And they causing a lot of delays in terms of, like, you know, people driving and stuff. And because of that, buses can't go in or go out. So people are being dropped off, like, about a 6-minute walk on Heron Bridge. Again, people that don't know Ottawa, it's only a 6-minute walk from here. But again, you know, I guess I was blessed like that, you know. Taking a blessing like that, you know, because walking and stuff, it didn't really bother me much. You know, I could have been later. And people that know me, shouts out to everybody that know me on a personal level, you know how late I could be. You know, I get down real late sometimes, and I work on my own time. And people, you know, when I tell them, yo, meet me in 10 minutes, they'll be like, so that means 20 minutes, we got you, right? You know, they know I operate on my own time. They say, Livin Large time. We got you on Livin Large time. you know. But at the end of the day, it was a blessing. It was a good experience. It was a learning experience for myself too, because I got a chance to learn how to do certain things. And, you know, I put it down. And I taught the people, you know. My main thing, though, was because parents were paying their children like that. Parents were paying their children, and it was a big-ass sum, too. It was like 300, 350. I wanted to show them proof. I wanted to get their money's worth, you know. So on Friday, when we did the show, I wanted to show them proof and make them happy with the product. Because at the end of the day, man, I'm representing CKCU, and I'm representing the radio station like that. And I wanted to make it as professional as possible and keep it as home invasion centric as possible too, you know what I mean? I did get a chance to spin a lot of crazy music that I wouldn't normally spin, because, you know, I got them kids to choose their own songs. We played a lot of Marshmello. Never even heard of Marshmello, but found out that Marshmello is another act, kind of like Mighty Mouse or whatever their names are. You know, them dudes with the helmets all day, you can't see their face. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going off a photo. You know, I'm just going off a photo. But dude looked like he got a bucket on his head with some eyes. You know what I mean? Fronting that Marshmello look. So I don't know, I'm not really in tune to music like this. The new school music, I really just turn it off. You know, it's not really my thing. I keep it old school all day, every day. Y'all already know, home invasion. That's how we do. We keep it locked like that. You know, but we spent a lot of, you know, Marshmello. I finally got a chance to hear Finesse the first time. And honestly speaking, last time. Was the beat nice? Hell yeah. I'm willing to admit the beat was real nice. Again, for, you know, loving the old school? Hell yeah. That shit was old school all day. All day was old school. You know what I mean? So it just got me thinking. It got me thinking, you know, especially with the music video and how they tried to keep it 90s centric. It got me thinking. And I will be talking about that in a little bit, so stay tuned for that. But overall, my experience was real nice. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I will do it again. You know, I know Cusa's in charge of this. So Cusa, where the hell's my money? You know what I mean? Wire that money straight into my bank account, please. You know, we live in that student life too, man. You know? But I digress. It's all good. It's all jokes. You know what I mean? But, yeah. It was only a 1 week experience. Again, I felt like God was watching over me by giving me a taste of what it is without the hard work. You know what I mean? Not saying that this shit wasn't hard to begin with, but imagine that, because I only work with 2 kids, and they were saying that regular in the summertime, or even during, you know, March break sometimes, the max is like 8 kids, you know? And initially it was supposed to be 8 kids in one group and 8 kids with another group, so they hired 2 counselors, you know? But they didn't do it this time because there's only 2 kids that signed up, so they only got me, you know? So I was relying on myself. And again, first time ever doing this, and I'm like, man, I started sweating, and I started saying, you know, shit, maybe I bit off more than I could chew, but I showed improved. I made it all nice. The family was happy. They were excited. They were saying the kids were doing a good job and all this. And I'm like, man, why wouldn't they be? You know what I mean? I got them. You know, I trained them. I showed them what it is. And I tried to keep it as, again, professional as possible. You know what I mean? And they loved it. They seemed to love it. The kids had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. And, again, a little taste. Because, I mean, in the summertime, they're going to get people to do it for about 6 weeks. So I get to work with a different set of kids each week for 6 weeks, you know? And thinking about it now, I may do it. I'm not 100% depending on what the other work spot is like and what my summer is like. And, you know, stay tuned for that, man. If anybody that did want to do the radio camp thing, but missed out, you know, anybody that got kids, siblings, whatever, 10 to 14 years old, you can go ahead and hit them up, ckcufm.com/radiocamp. And do it up like that, get your information like that, and let me know, man. Let me know if your people are getting involved, and I'll do my best to show them what it is. You know what I mean? And hey, it might entice me to redo the thing. You know what I mean? But it's all good. The time now is 3:02. We're going to go back to the tunes. What we got coming at you? We got a Home Invasion exclusive. Lamp Man coming at you with Bloodsport, keeping it bloody right here on the Home Invasion show. I want to say shouts out, go out to my man, Trevor Divine. That's the homeboy right there. You know what I mean? Mike Series is where it's at. Go ahead and check them out. Top Left Entertainment. You know, they got mixtapes and all this. They just put up a new app, you know, for their own radio thing. You know what I mean? So go ahead and check that out. Let them know Livin Large sent you. Because that's how we do. You know what I mean? It's love and love. We give it. We earn it. That's how it is. That's how it is. You know what I mean? So without further ado, Lamp Man coming at you. Bloodsport right here on the Home Invasion show. Check it out. The track is hot. Y'all heard it first right here, baby. Hey, I want to say much love go out to everybody tuned in from the YouTube. I gotta say this, I never thought I'd ever be that kind of person, but hey, it is what it is, you know, shit changes, and that's the way the world works, you know what I mean? Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, let us know what you think, let us know, you know, get involved basically, you know, let's keep the conversations going, let's do it up like that. Anybody want to hit me up, follow me on Twitter, that's Livin Large 187, Livin Large, no G on that, 187, because that's how we do, you know? Much love go out to everybody tuned in. Stay tuned in. We will be back. We got the show going from now till 6 in the morning. I'm going to keep the speakers popping. That's how we do. Y'all know what it is. Livin Large, baby.